Hi guys, I'm back with another workout. This one is going to be a little bit more focused on some of our stabilizers. So some of our hip stabilizers and upper body stabilizers. All right, so what you're gonna need for this are just a band attached to some surface. Optional dumbbells, you can use your band as well for those. A mini band to go around your legs. If you don't have that, you can tie up one of these bands around your legs as well. And then if you have a small ball, could be a playground ball, doesn't have to be a specific for working out ball. Otherwise you can just kind of fold a towel or something, roll a paper towel, something like that, because we're gonna do a little bit of adductor work. So let's get started. Let's just warm up by stepping side to side. How's everybody hanging in there? This is weird stuff. Let's just say I'm not feeling the fittest I've ever felt in my life. Although those nice days were great. Today's nice too. Took a long walk. All right, let's bring your your heels to your glutes. Warming up those hamstrings a little bit. I'm gonna turn sideways. Good. Back of those legs. And breathe. Okay, we're gonna go side to side again. Get a little lower, a little bit wider. Breathe. In nose, out mouth. All right, so we're gonna go 3 reps of this, and then we're gonna balance on that third one. So let's go 1, 2, balance. 1, 2, balance. 1, 2, balance. 1, 2, balance. 1 step, 2 step, balance. 1, balance. 1, 2, balance. And 1, 2, balance. Good. All right, let's just do a little bit of squatting. Okay, shallow. Sit back, come up. Sit back. Good. Sitting into those heels. Just warming up our hips in another direction here. Focusing on that reach and squeeze. So it's reach, squeeze, reach, squeeze. Good. Couple more. All right, let's hinge. Hinge forward from your hips until you feel a little hamstring stretch. And then we're gonna come up, squeeze your glutes, lean back, open up your hips, and forward, and back, and forward, and back, and forward, and back. Good. You always have the option of doing more warming up kind of before we start here too. But we're gonna do one little balance warmer upper. So stand on your right leg. Remember, you always have the option of hanging onto a wall or something stationary near you. We're just kind of gonna lift and open and down. So we're just kind of rotating that hip. I didn't do the greatest job of not lifting my hip. Good. Up. Let's come forward. Kind of like you're going over a hurdle. Try not to do too much hiking of that hip. Okay. Doesn't even have to be as high as I just did it, switch legs. So. Last one. Good. And come forward. 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's kind of shake that out. All right, so our first set is going to be curtsy squats, everyone's favorite. with a standing cobra and then a plank. So you really don't need anything weight-wise or accessory-wise for this one. I like, as you probably know, to have something to hold on to so that I can get back into my heels and glutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try to use my windowsill. Hopefully I don't rip anything off here. All right, so let's keep our our right foot stationary. Move this just a little bit. Okay. Our right foot stationary, and we're gonna step back and then, yep, a little bit over with our left. This is not the greatest surface ever, but we have to make it work. Good. Sit down. We're targeting that lateral hip glute. So you're keeping that knee to ankle vertical. Good. Chest up, mostly. And last one. Okay. So you should find your hip joint and you should feel it kind of right behind that. Let's do the other leg, your left leg. So left stays stationary. Tall upper body. Step back, almost like you're reverse lunging, and then come up. Good. Sitting into that hip. Big inhale on the way down, exhale up. Weight is on the outside edge and heel of that left foot. Couple more. And time. Okay? So we're gonna do a set of, or 20 seconds or 30 seconds of a cobra. So I'm gonna face away. So stand, rotate those thumbs out. Pinch your shoulder blades both back and down. So my neck is tall and I'm squeezing shoulder blades and triceps a little bit. Good, keep breathing like you would a plank or any other exercise. So in nose, out mouth. Squeeze, put your brain on your shoulder blades. And time. All right, we're gonna go right to a plank. Okay, so about a minute. On your forearms, on the floor, however you wanna do it. I'm gonna do it on this lower bench. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna do a little bit to the side. Okay, so don't let hips sag. Keep them tight and go. Inhale nose, exhale mouth. I believe, as you well know, that it helps to make that kind of S sound to really tighten that transverse abdominal. You're hugging your spine with that muscle that wraps around your spine. Focus on deep, slow breathing. We're going to come back to plank throughout the workout, but this is your main kind of activator plank. 10 seconds. Focus on that tight, 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 tight core. Last breath. And time. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the curtsy squats. Hopefully you can still see me. I got the low power one. Curtsy squats, okay? I was just gonna try to show you, I'll actually just show you from the front, using this at the side. So just remembering my knee is gonna stay really vertical versus twisting like that, okay? Otherwise, I'm gonna go back to this, I think. For me, it's easier to hang on. So have something you can counterbalance. Okay, shoulder blades back and down. Right leg stand still and go. Sit, come up through that right heel and outside edge of foot, 2. We're doing 12. Really squeeze it up. 4 more, I think. Don't put too much weight on that foot, that left foot that's moving, if any. Last one. Good. Okay, shake it out a little bit, reset for the other side. Big inhale, shoulder blades back and down. Okay, left foot stay stationary. Sit and come up. Back and then a little behind you, all the way up. Four more. Last 2. And time. Good. Just the standing cobra. Okay, we get a little closer. So turn those thumbs out and go. Squeeze. Good. Tight core, tight shoulder blades. Hold it. Breathe. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And time. All right, we're gonna go back to the last set of curtsies right now. Another option that you could do is use your band. I'm gonna try to do it this time, but kind of choking up on that band. Okay, so right foot stationary. Let's step back and go. In lieu of this, you could always do either a reverse lunge or a step up. Last 2. Last one. Good. Shake that off. Reset. We're going to do 12 on our left leg. Okay. And go. Ah. Last 4, finish up, 2, 3, and time. Okay, one more cobra, and then just probably get near a wall or a chair like I'm gonna use, and we're gonna do a split squat. Keep holding that cobra, squeeze those shoulder blades, squeeze them, think about it. And then you're gonna need your band attached to something stationary. Keep squeezing. And time. Okay, so we're gonna do a split squat. All of these, of course, are optional to have a weight if you'd like, but we're gonna kind of just go into that format where you would do a reverse lunge. I'm gonna go the side. You do not have to go deep on this. Okay. I highly recommend having something next to you though, so little tuck. So you're gonna pretty much drop through that front heel and come up through that front heel. Just kind of staying in one position. Keep your torso upright. Trying to get in that right or forward leg glute. Even if you're here, don't go as low and come up through that glute. We're happy. If that back leg gets a little tight, scoot it a little closer. We're gonna do 2 more. Notice my front knee is not coming over. Sit down in it and lift. Wiggle your right toes, your forward toes, because you're really in your right glute. Tight core. Good. Time. That's fun. Okay. So guess what? We're doing the other leg. So left leg or other leg forward. Remember, you're keeping a little space between your feet so you're not on a balance beam. You're on more little skinny railroad track. All right. Down and up. Down and up. Good. This leg gets tired now. Last 2. Stay down, little. 4. From that left glute, 2, and up. Yow, that hurts. Okay. You're gonna do a row here. And we're gonna do a little bit of a thumb or knuckles up. So we're gonna have a little bit wider elbow. Just gonna make this a little bit, sorry. Oh no. Sorry guys. So that was a lovely view. Okay, I just didn't think you could see me. Oh my God. Sorry. Okay. So we're gonna row like so. So my knuckles are up, which just means my elbows are a little bit wider than if I'm doing thumbs up. So, all right, so remember, you're either a nice wide base of support here, or you have one leg forward and you're a little bit more on that forward leg. So all the work is in my back. Let's go. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 4. Exhale as you pull. Try not to lean back though. Stay. Let's do one more, just for fun and time. Okay. Yeah, we're doing split squats again. I'll face onward this time. All right, so your right leg goes forward. You don't have to have a huge stance, so you can kind of see that I have some space between my feet here. Okay, we're gonna inhale on the way down and exhale up. Go. You're in that front leg. You can wiggle that front toe. Good. Five more like this. All right, get down, stay down. Little less, wiggle your front toe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and up. Yes. All right. The second leg's harder for me. All right, left leg forward, step back. So we're gonna do 10, a little larger range of motion. 1, in that left front. Should be pushing through that front toe right here, or sorry, front heel. Chest up. All right, stay down, lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, good, 6, 7, and all the way up. That's not that fun. All right, band row. I'm gonna put my back towards you a little more this time so you can see, but knuckles up. Okay, slightly forward leaning, and go. Forward 2, back 2, control it in both ways. Really squeeze those shoulder blades. Three left. Shoulders stay down. Good. Last one coming up. And time. Good. Walk it forward. Okay, so in lieu of the split squat, we're going to do a reverse lunge. Doesn't have to be deep, with a slow descent. So go back to that right foot forward. This is not that fun, but you know what? We have to do it. Keep our little leg strength here. All right, so we're gonna start together. Step back with your left. We're gonna go down for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2, and up. Back and down. 2, 3. Hold. Exhale up. Back, down. 2, 3. Hold. Exhale up. I'm gonna turn to the side. Back, down. Hold, and up. Good. Back, slow down. Control the down through that glute. Hold, and exhale up. Squeeze your butt. Good. Back, now down. Hold, up. Back, down. Hold. Dig up through that right glute hamstring junction. Down and up. One more. Back, down, 2, 3. Hold and up. Woo-hee. You should feel quad for sure, but hopefully some glute and upper hamstring. Okay, let's reset. Left leg stays forward. Okay, just step back onto that right toe. Freeze. And down, 2, 3, hold. Dig up to that left heel. Good. Back and down. Hold and up. Back and down. Hold and up. I'm gonna face sideways again. Back. Sorry. Down. Hold. Back and down. Hold. Up. 4 more. Back and down. 2. Hold. Up. Back. Down. Hold. And up. 2 more. Back and down. Hold. Up. Last one. Back and down. Hold. Up. Well, that's just super fun. All right, let's roll. Last time. Knuckles up. Stagger your feet and pull. Working those back muscles. Relaxing the front, opening the front. Good. 3 more. 2, last one. 3, hold, hold it, relax your hand, but squeeze your shoulder blades, and time. Okay, good. Grab whatever you're gonna use for your band around your feet, and put it on below, well actually wherever you want. Actually, let's put it above. I have a very small band, so that's gonna be fun, but you can always pause the video. All right, so like I decided on my second choice, above your knees for now. Now, depending on if you have a hard band, you might want to go a little lower, but you can even stand next to something so you don't excessively lean. But we're gonna put our weight on, I'll face away from you guys, our left foot or left quad, and we're gonna just step out. I'm gonna mimic you guys. So step out with that right. Flat foot, my whole foot is stepping, and my toe is neutral, or my foot is neutral, maybe even slightly inward. I'm not moving, I'm not really stepping like that. I'm keeping my weight right here. Very little weight, if any, on my right foot. If that's too easy, move it down a little bit and continue there. Notice my knees aren't here though, right? Everything's kind of in line. 2 and time. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. So now, your weight goes on your right, okay? And then, or other leg, and then step out, flat-footed. From your hip. Good. This side's harder because I think the other leg's tired. Good. Butt goes back. So from the side, my butt's back a little bit versus being kind of forward here. Butt's back. Good. 6, 5. You can always make your step a little smaller. 2 and time. Well, that's gonna leave a mark. Okay. Let's do a push-up. Pick your surface. Keep your band on. All right, so you're either gonna want an elevated surface. You probably want an elevated surface. Okay, so down to, up to for 12 if you can. And you can always reduce your range of motion. Go. Inhale down, exhale up. Tight core. Finish your 12. When you get done with that, come on up. Okay, we're gonna do those side steps. So you determine where your happy spot kind of was for your above or below your knees. Okay, weight's gonna go on our right. I'll face a little bit away from you guys, and we're gonna step left, 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 left. Whole foot, toes slightly in from our hip. Good. Make it smaller if you need to. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Weights on our left. Okay, pop your butt. Okay, and step out with your right, flat-footed. Toes slightly in. Breathe. Whew. Last 2, time. Wowie, that hurts. Okay, wherever your next set of push-ups is gonna be, go to that. Okay, 12, down 2, up 2, and go. You count. Tight core on the way up. Don't reach with your neck. Squeeze your chest, front of shoulder. Come on up. We're just gonna walk with these. Actually pull them above knees, unless you have a very easy one. I'm gonna walk toward you, so sit back. We're just gonna walk. So you don't really want this happening. Keep those knees apart. The point of, I mean, just stand here once and put your feet like hip width or a little wider. And now just let your knees relax or your hips relax. See what happens when your hips relax? So we don't want them relaxed, we want them activated. Not bowed out like that, but just enough to keep them in line with our feet, okay? So if you notice yourself walking and you're here, your hips are not activated as much as they should be, okay? So put your feet at a width that you can maintain the knee at the same. If I'm here, not so good. Here, good. Okay, here we go. Little steps. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna face you. 5, 4. It's almost like you're in a little bit of a squat. 2, 1, and back. 5, 4, 3. Stay down. 2, 1. About 5 and 5. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it on. Sorry, but do it. It's easier to tell you what to do from here. Okay, last 12 push-ups, however you can get them. Higher surface, less range of motion. Go. Inhale, exhale. No hip sag. And finish your 12. All right, when you're back up, we're gonna do one more 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So 15 each way. Let's not talk about it too long. Let's just go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second round. 5, 4, my butt's back. 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and return. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Take it off. Band off. Incidentally, if you don't have a band still, let me know, and I'll do a drive-by drop-off because I have extra, so you can have one of those. All right, get a drink if you would like, and what are we doing? Oh, okay, so we're gonna do chest flies. So if you can hook that band back up to something, probably not the heaviest band you've ever had, because we're gonna fly that. And then your legs, you're gonna need this ball, toilet paper, not toilet paper, probably paper towel, pillow, but something where you can squeeze in a little closer here. Okay, and we're gonna sit and stand on that, okay? So, let's start with the chest fly, face away. Okay, mine's hooked a little high, which I don't love, but probably more about chest height attachment would be ideal. Okay, so 12, just forward 2, back 2, and go. And back. 2, take a little stretch, squeeze. 2, back. Keep those shoulders down, chest out. 3 left. Last one. Good. All right. Ball or whatever you're going to use between your legs. Okay. Mid thigh or somewhere, and then you're going to kind of match it, your feet to match the width, okay? So you're gonna pop back. You could even do a little higher seat on this if you want, but you're gonna sit, maybe start sitting so you know you're gonna land and the ball's not in your way. Okay, we're gonna squeeze in on it. Now match your feet. There should be a little tension at all times. All right, we're gonna do 20 of these, go. Squeeze in, especially on the way up. Five more. And time. You should feel a lot of inner thigh. If you don't, squeeze a little more. All right. Make your way back to your band for chest fly. Stagger your feet. Those get your heart rate up. Okay, big inhale here and then exhale as you go forward and go. Back. Keep shoulders down, good. Remember when you go forward, it's not here. My shoulder blades are always back and down. Big inhale. Five left. Last one. Good. Walk it back. Grab your ball or equivalent. Okay, mid-thigh. All right. Start seated so you know if it works. And we're going for 20. Ready? And go. Really reach back. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze at the top. Don't throw that away. Squeeze in. Five left. And time. Well, that's just awesome. Okay. Couple deep breaths, our last chest fly. So make your way over there. Whew. Good job, everybody. All right, big inhale. Squeeze on the way forward. Exhale on the way forward, go. Deep breaths, recover that heart rate a little bit. Back, so you feel a stretch. Tight core on the forward. Five left. Squeeze chest. Last one. Good. You might have guessed this, but adductor, meaning squeeze together, squats. Okay. Really get some tension on that ball, inward tension from your internal or your inner thighs. Make sure your feet aren't here, right? So my knees are too far forward. Okay, here we go. 20, and go. Squeeze at the top. Eight more. And time. Good. Keep this ball with you and take the band off of the attachment. We're gonna do a little bit of bicep in our last superset here. So you can use two, I have dumbbells as well, or your band works, all right? Now, put this ball back between your upper legs. Okay, squeeze in. Okay, hang on, I'm dying here. All right, so squeeze in. Really tall posture. Squeeze your glutes behind you a little bit, and then inner thighs for sure between you. And you're gonna calf raise with that tension the whole time. All the way up on those big toes. Squeeze in the whole time though. All the way up on those big toes, all the way up there. 3, 2, and time. All right, you can set the ball down if you want or keep it. Okay, we're gonna do bicep curls. Hopefully my face isn't too much in your face because I got a little power warning. Okay, up 2, down 2. Not all the way down, not all the way up. Again, you could use your band if you want. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Good. 3 left. Last one. Good. All right, so for our core, if you have an exercise ball, use that. You could also, if you have one of these, use it. If you have neither, use a bench. And I'm gonna go from the side on this one so you can see me from the side. Chairs work fine. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit of our core, so you don't need the ball, but some of you like it, so keep it. So scoot to the edge of the chair, and then you're gonna lean back. I prefer to have something under my feet, which I'm gonna get. Space heater, of course. I'm gonna tip it down. I don't know, I just feel like my hip flexors are too flex if I don't have that. Okay, so I'm gonna lean back. I can have the optional on the ball. I'm not gonna use it. Okay, but lean back, chest out, okay? You're gonna go reach. Sorry for the heavy breathing, I'm just trying to make a point. Pull your left oblique, your right oblique. Your left, your right. Chest up. If you have a BOSU, exercise ball, mini ball, you could be using that. Sit up. Okay, when we go back, we're gonna lean back, chest out. You're gonna come partially up and you're just gonna reach straight up. You're not moving your torso though, you're just reaching from your obliques or your core. Pull it in, pull it in. It's not about your arms, it's about your core. 2 more each side. 1, 2, and time. Take a little breather. I'm going to show you how you do it on the mini ball, or really anything. You could even take like a basketball from outside or whatever you have and kind of deflate it. Soccer ball maybe. This is probably the most flattering view ever. I'll face on. Okay, well, put it way in. That's low part of your back, chest out. Okay, we're doing our reachers, go. Pull in that lower abdominal. Two more each side. 1, 2, and time. Sit up for a second. And then we're gonna do that reach one more time. I'm gonna stop after this round. You can do another 3rd round if you'd like. I have like 6% of my battery, it looks like. So come up, hold this position, and now reach. Pull in those obliques. Last 2, each side, last 1. Good. Okay, like I said, if you want to do a third round, and who doesn't really, go for it. Otherwise, remember to stretch hip flexors. Probably want to do some inner thigh on this after this workout. Probably some of those seated really tall, just kind of getting into that hip. Foam rolling or tennis ball rolling, those areas is also great. Thanks for working out, guys. Keep hanging in. See you soon.